Ooga booga boo, today we're playing Shadowrath spam, just for fun. But I'm sure this will be fine. I think we're playing this mixed deck. We're playing, remember, we're playing Shadowrath spam. This deck actually works pretty decently. I cannot press this mana for the life of me. We do get some nice crystal here. Mana Hustle works very well in this deck. Just this deck in particular. Just because you can get an early staff dead, which is great for stalling. And on top of that, you can also get that really nice stuff. I cannot make up. What is going on with me today? Whoa. There's like a wire in the way. I blame that, I guess. Here comes the first Shadowrath. So what do we know? He played. So what do we know about the enemy? He's playing Vamp? Okay, yeah, he's being a bum. Oh, you're a chud. You're a chud. You knew I was playing this. Okay, I'm gonna just kill everything now. You're a bum! I'm gonna kill everything now because you try to like match up with me. Fuck you, bum! Get out of my way! Hell no! Oh wait. Fuck you. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to separate his stuff. That's the goal. For a staff that's to come. As soon as a staff that comes, we just be going ham. We're just whacking everything. You see, like, with the staff that's, we just push. How did that leap hit me? Whoa! That's insane! Okay, nice. We have a little staff that's stack here, so we get some nice statue damage. And probably another kill, if he lets me. Ah, that hit me. Come on, Garrison. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Is that? You know, we're good. We're good. We're doing fine. Get more crystal. You know, just usual stuff. He's probably gonna push in here because he knows what deck I'm playing, which is not fair. Yep. Hit us one. That's two. Buddy, you gotta be protecting your Shadowrath out here. You can't be letting me kill your Shadowrath. You're trying to 1v1 me with this. That's not gonna work out. I have insane damage. I have Vamp as well. You know, I heal much more from Vamp than you do. So that's just a kill. The poison's gonna kill you. Thanks, bro. So I have 3 Shadowrath coming at your ass because you can't do nothing. I'm getting lag here, which is just beautiful. Gotta love it. Okay, nice. Nice. We're doing good. We get more crystal. Let's try to get like a surplus of crystal, you know? I'm trying to catch him off guard. That's the entire point. I'm streaming this live, by the way, so he knows exactly what I'm doing. But like, I'm trying to bait him out for a snow squall. Because if he gets in range, I just snow squall him and he's completely cooked. I have a certain amount of DPS, especially with rage. So if he tries, this speed is like really high up. This speed is like really further up. So I'm gonna get some nice damage here. Okay, you got a nice Shadowrath kill? It's not so like a Shadowrath kill. We're just trying to guide these guys up to like clump them together. It's easy to control them when they're clumped up. There's some nice statue damage. Look at that statue damage, it's beautiful. You just gotta enjoy it and love it when it comes. Shadowrath in front, not the best idea. He wastes rage, so as soon as the rage comes, we're just baiting him. We're just trying to screw him up and mess him up with mental-wise. I mean, we can try to garrison this weak stuff. I mean, we can keep poking. That works too. Because we have Vamp. We bait the snow score. We do bait the snow score. Gets the use of Rage, get out of there. We still get a shit ton of sword up, yo, honestly. Wow. This is beautiful. Everything's dead. No, he lost. Yeah. I don't know why he's playing a sword spear with staff. He's smithy as well. That's quite surprising. Oh, he's a lot of economy, I guess. So anyways, he's going up. He knows my deck, which is insanely unfair because my deck requires you don't know my deck, but he knows my deck, which is this is not fun to play against sometimes. So he knows he's gonna run past, and I have no defense, which you're never gonna see this in the real game. In the real game, you don't do this. But let's just pretend he knew. In the real game, he just knew I was playing this deck. He's getting some nice stuff here. He's extremely aggressive. This Shadowrath should have never been out here. I don't know why he was stupidly aggressive. He does get the stun, which is nice. And he's trying to poke me down with the Shadowrath. No, don't do that! You're using a spam unit like Shadowrath, Shadowrath, and Archidons. You want them to be in numbers. Archidon's a bit special because in early game wise, you want like the individual to be poking all the time. But you see here, these two Shadowrath these three Shadowrath are much more of a threat to my Shadowrath than your one single Shadowrath from before. So you wasted one Shadowrath because you have 4 Shadowrath here, you have 5 Shadowrath here. It's much more if you just didn't let them die. This entire play of the game here. In early game, the best early game players don't let them they don't lose stuff. If they don't lose stuff, it's just amazing for them because then they can just look at this. I get a Shadowrath kill right there. I get another one, I think. Yeah, I got another Shadowrath kill. I get another Shadowrath kill. And I get one more Shadowrath kill. Don't do this. Don't do this. Because look at the population difference. Shadowrath spam requires me to play down 2 minors. That is 6 population I'm down from the start of the game. I just gained it all back. I've lost nothing this entire game. You have lost over 8 Shadowrath. That is over, I think over 1,000 gold is gone, and it's already the 2-minute mark. You see how you don't do this. Don't do this. You lose stuff. And now look at this. I'm not gonna go in and poke your statue, and I will poke your statue. I mean, you poke my statue, of course, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna get more statue damage here. I believe I get more. No, I missed the statues. I'm an idiot. My bad, though. You do get a nice stun here. That could have been a kill. I messed up the parry as well. I'm quite surprised I wasn't a kill for you. Because if you got the kill, it would have been really annoying. Doesn't matter. So you're trying to go out here. Your economy is a little bit bad because I got a shit ton of Shadowrath kill. Again, you gave me so much value. Don't let me get value. So now I'm getting crystal like crazy. It doesn't matter what I'm doing because you're to go in and try to poke me, which is good. You know I'm down because Shadowrath spam. Once again, Shadowrath spam. I play against any Shadowrath deck that goes Shadowrath first. They have a shit economy. Their economy is absolutely terrible, which means they're not getting the second Shadowrath until like 2-minute mark. I got 240 when that's when I came out. So good job for trying to touch me here. Bad job though, because you're trying to poke me down instead of protect your Shadowrath. It's a terrible idea. You have a Shadowrath out here, you have a Shadowrath back here, and I just killed a Shadowrath here because your Spiriton is for some reason behind my Shadowrath. Useless. It does nothing. Once again, look at these. You're letting me bake in these kills because you care too much about poking down my Shadowrath. Which, by the way, my Shadowrath heals 16 health per tick in the garrison. That's the exact same as your Spiriton, but my Shadowrath has a much lower max health, so I heal 2 max with that Shadowrath absurdly fast in comparison to you. So that's a complete waste. Now there's whacking the shit out of your Spiriton because you're trying to poke me down again. Once again, does nothing. Poking me down ain't gonna do anything. You're not saving your units. No, I have the absolutely massive population difference because not only did I kill your Shadowrath from the beginning of the game, I killed it in a little skirmish and I killed a Spiriton right here, and you're gonna let me kill one more Shadowrath right here, one more Shadowrath here, I think. No, you don't. Never mind. You out of there because you use the rage. That's the entire thing, though. Then again, look at this. Your upgrades. What is your upgrades? Why are you going for Temple? You have no value from going for Temple besides Vamp, which does not matter because your upgrade, you got deck's not being built. Your deck's like barely built up. You need, instead of going Vamp, instead of going for Temple, you should have had less miners on Crystal in the first place. You should have gained more gold miners to get more Spiritons, to get more Shadowrath, to get stuff like Barracks, Forge, Armory. These are all amazing upgrades, even Bastion. Honestly, here, if you went for Bastion instead of Temple, that's a massive economy boost and also helps protect you overall. But you didn't go, you go for Vamp, which is useless. Vamp's useless. Vamp's amazing for me because I rely on Vamp entirely, and Vamp also helps my magical guild, gives me much shorter spell cooldowns in comparison to you. Vamp's absolutely absurdly strong for me, not for you. Your deck's not built around Vamp. Vamp's like, Vamp 1 is what you want to get, Vamp 2 if we need a cure source. You say no, Temple, not Vamp. Oh, whoa. Temple, I meant Temple out of turn. So anyways, yeah, I'm just poking the shit. So, Massive population difference. I have 58 versus your 44, and you should have the population difference. You have 2 units. You're using 2 training queues. I'm using 1 training queue. I should never have the population difference this big. So I'm trying to go in. I'm trying to poke you. So this is why I do my usual stuff. Good job from you, but the game's kind of lost now. Because you see, the fact is, you cannot get out of base. You're stuck in your base the entire game. As soon as you try to get out on a poke you, and if you try to make a push off that poking, I cause a snow score, I win. Which is what happens in this game, I believe. Once again, you're trying to poke me out here. I get some nice damage. Then look at this. You have 3 sword art back here. And all the rest is back here. Terrible idea. You need to make sure you guys are all grouped together. Because if they're not grouped together, look what happens. I killed this guy. I almost killed this guy. I killed a sword art at least. And I'm gonna go back in. I clump up my units to try to get some, like, a little damage ball going. It does not work, sadly. We get some nice statue damage to help make sure that you have to push out to kill me. You try to come back out. So my stuff is pretty weak. And you need economy. So you keep trying to do the stuff. Once again, these 2 sword art went forward. That should be another sword art kill there. And probably one up here, I think. No, never mind. It's low health though. It's really low health. Now this is the terrible idea. Absolute terrible idea from you. Was pushing forward here. Oh, never mind, you didn't. You push forward eventually. My memory's big crap. I just played the game as well. Like, the memory's not the best here. You're trying to go up here with a sword art. And you're trying to... Terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. You stepped into the range of my snow squall. Remember, you should be deck counting. This is a pretty good skill that all Grandmasters do, and the stick guards. What slots do you know? The very beginning, you knew I had Summoning Staff, you knew I had Minor Hustle, you knew I had Vampiric Soul, and a Minor. That's 4 slots. Then you saw my Shadowrath, then you saw my Rage. Then, you also know, that's all you know. It's 6 slots. I have 2 other slots. What are the chances those slots are Snow Squall? It's pretty high. It's either Snow Squall or Projectile Barrier, both of which lets me attack you much better. But, you've seen, I didn't use Projectile Barrier yet. I would have used it back there to poke your statue, but I didn't. Which probably means I don't have Projectile Barrier. Which means you assumed to think I had to have 2 generals that completely will steamroll you, and you just lost the game, or I have Snow Squall. And a support enchantment, which in case I do have Snow Squall, and I have Magical Goods, support enchantment, which is why I get to cast a Snow Squall here. So now you're cooked. Your Rage is not going to matter. Yes, you use a Rage to try to get out of there. It does not matter. I kill a bunch of sword art. I kill even more sword art. Your Spiriton is now demolished in front of me, and you lose the entire game. Your deck is also kind of shitty, not gonna lie. You should have like a general in the backup plan and some range units or something like that. But does not mean you play better.